I just wanted to check on YouTube real quick before I start. What do you like? Ooh, nice. 1440p on YouTube. It's good, man. All right. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash from this. All right. Started on. You doing well? That's good to hear. Wait, have I finished? Oh, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I just wasted that. I'm doing alright. Work was okay. Nothing to write home about today. Actually, no, it's kind of... some interesting news at work and all that. Not gonna waste y'all's time. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. What are Xilonen mats? Anybody know? Which boss do I have to fight? I don't want to waste my resin here. Pray for me? Thank you, thank you. But yeah, so... Work's been alright. Nothing to write home about or anything. Just some regular stuff. It was enjoyable. It was pretty... What's it called? Like, pretty... There's some, like, office bureaucracy stuff that's making making my job a bit harder, but overall it is what it is. Well, Google? I can just look myself, no worries. You can take your... You can... I have Celia on my phone, I just didn't want to pull it out. It works always hard. You're doing my best though. How do you know? How do you know I'm not slacking the F off at work? Yes, thank you for the bit. Okay, it's this boss. I need to somehow get down here. How do I get down there? That was super cool. How does one get down there? Is this unlocked later? Wait, let me... Anybody been down there yet? Not sure. There's a passageway. Oh, here it is. Simpler than I thought. What was that? Cool. Alright, I'm going in with this team. It's probably not the best, but... we're doing it. Ten damage. Let's go. I don't know what I was supposed to do there, but whatever. Okay. One time. Wait, what's the weakness? The machine with terrifying when the character enters the maintain. I was gonna say the secret sword will start progressing through its adaptive countermeasures once these are completed. First climb the solid and enter the energy field. Oh, okay. Okay. You get to try that right now. So I'm coming back. Gen Z, huh? I believe I'm hearing somebody unironically use Sigma. How do I climb up this stuff? Oh, I can't. That's why. You have to be like, you can only use one of the Natlan characters to do it, so eventually once I get Xilonen, then I can climb up to those. Alright, no. Seiya's dead. Sad. He will be missed. Literally from taking damage for me. Love it. You wish I had Mulan or something. Oh yeah, just Kokubi grind is real. Cool. Also have a ton of stuff to do after, but we'll figure it out. Kachina, yeah, Kachina would work. Eventually I'll put Kachina here, but the problem with Kachina is that I end up with way too much Geo. It's just a full Geo team, so I get no shards. And I can't run Kachina without Zhongli, because Zhongli is the one with the shield at the moment. I can protect because she's underleveled. I'm not gonna level her anytime soon, Kachina. No, you have to be in. You have to be inside, apparently. Sorry, not inside. You have to be inside the energy field. You have to get up there. You have to like hit it up close, like there's a shield surrounding it. That's by design, though. I think it's one of those bosses they want you to have a netline character. They want you to use a netline character. It's kind of annoying, but understandable.
昨日の夜はあんなに飲んでたのにすごいって褒めるべきか昨日のことはもうやめて恥ずかしいから私もうるさくて起こされちゃったの見て競技場に集められた戦士たちがみんな動き出したわ多くの場所がアビスに襲われていて名園の主もターゲットの一つだそうよ今すぐ戻らないと
Alright, bye bye. Good bloody. Gonna go with Mavrika.
各地に駐在してる戦士たちもいるしね対応も早かったからそこまで深刻な状況にはなってないと思う競技場が人手不足みたいだから言ってあげて今さらもう言い訳を考えてあげたりしないあの子もいい年なんだから自分の行動にはきちんと責任を持ってもらわないと私はあの子の保証人だから談義室に行って真実を報告するわどんな処分が待っていようと受け入れるつもりよでも先に名園の主に戻って危機に対応するくらいは許してもらえると思う
Wander? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That would work,
問題が解
actually.
決したら
I don't have a Wanderer,
すぐ
though.
にシロネンのところに行くわお友達との約束は忘れないから安心して
I haven't looked. Maybe Chiori would work, actually. Whenever I get another 40 resin, we'll try it out. Or right after the Archon quest. I could TP up there with Chiori, I think.
ありがとう
That's a good call out. I didn't think about that. Kazuha, I'm unsure whether you can get high enough with Kazuha.
速さで行っちゃったぞかなり深刻な状況みたいだなみんな競技場に
In
向か
order
って
to
る
keep
みたいだけど
Navia in my team, I also need Zhongli. So I don't have a spot for Kazuha in that team. Xianyun doesn't actually get that high. If Kazuha can't make it, then Xianyun can't make it. But the problem ends up being the team comp. Because right now my Navia is like level 9 or something. So I kind of need a shield.
我らが異教の星旅人が来てくれたよみんな来てたのか
Wow. Mulanani making me feel like I'm missing out. But I think it's better that I didn't get Mulanani so I can get Xilonen now. Because Xilonen is a bit more diverse.
緊急事態だよ待ってくれよ
I'll get Mulanani on the rerun.
私が説明す
Are
る
you saving on it for any characters?
アビスが突然北条の国名園の主小玉の子そしていくつかの野外の拠点と監視塔を襲撃してきたんだ
ああしかもどんどんエスカレートしてる
各部族の戦力はそこそこ充実してるから 今のところ大きな脅威はないわ。でも野外でアビスに遭遇した
Yeah,
冒
we're here
険
with
者
the
や商
oddest
人
team
は
comp.
大変な目に遭うでしょうね。私お姉ちゃんと野外で生存者を探して治療してたの。帰ってきたばかり
I
な
have
の
like
に
a really
また
anti,
行かな
like
きゃい
not
け
a
ない
super
ことになるなんて。
anti-synergistic, but like somewhat
念のため
anti-synergistic team
私
comp
も
where
北
like
条の国に戻って確認
Joan
する。
Chior doesn't get full
どこ
use
に行くんだ？
because
だったら私
in
は
order
子供の
for
子を手伝
Chiori
お
to
うか
do well, you need somebody with a Geo artifact, and that's not Navia. So I need a third not Geo. But if I get a third Geo for Chiori, then I lose shard creation from that I need for Navia pet damage. So I really shouldn't be using Chiori and Navia together.
な。なるほど。かなり重要そうだね。大丈夫。
You rerun a Kokomi?
私たちに
How
任
much
せ
are you
て。
saving? What are you planning to get Kokomi? Like C6?
君たちとエンジン様との話が終わっ
C6
た
some
頃に
weapon?
はアビスの脅威なんてきれいさっぱり片付けられてるかもね。そうだといいな。北条の国もなんとかなるといいんだが。
Reskin Nahida
あい
over
つらの
here.
筋肉は飾りじゃないから安心しなって。
She's of the bodybuilding tribe.
何をするにしてもくれぐれも気をつけてくれ。
Just be a tiny beast.
変なものに取りつかれたりしないでね。もう心配したくないの。
そのことは一旦置いておこう。
まあまあ、みんな心配して言ってるわけだ
Is
し
there
な。
her weapon?
じゃあ、オイラたちはエンジンに会い
So how
に
many
行こう。
primos are you working with
さ
right
っさと
now?
話を終わらせて、みんなを手伝いに行こうぜ。
Gonna have to make those other guys walk away.
ああ、君たちか。久しいな。見ての通り、厳しい状況が続いている。各地に負傷者が出ているんだ。君たちの冒険探には興味あるが、あいにく今はタイミングが悪いから手短に話してもらいたい。
大丈夫だぞ。
57 primo gems?
こ
Or
の話が
poles?
終わったら、小玉の子に行くんだ。
何？
So yeah, will you cry?
別の方法はあるが、代償が大きすぎるから私はそれを実行したがらないのだと。そう思っているわけか。ファデュイの情報網はやはり侮れないな。
57 poles. Oh, okay. Kokomi isn't rumored to be around to be rerunning anytime
完全
soon.
な情報ではないようだ。聞かれた以上は誠実に答えよう。ただ、どうか内密にしてくれ。神の心の力を使えば、ナタは救えるが、大きな代償を支払うことになる。方法というのは、八神の国の魂と記憶をすべて抽出し、地脈を包み込む大きな網を作るこ
All
と
the
だ。
souls memories from the Night Kingdom.
アビスの侵入を
Oh,
防
so
ぐ
they
た
have to
めにな。
sacrifice all the hero names and stuff.
魂で網を編むのか。じゃあ。
ああ、魂とは命のもう一つの形だ。この方法の残酷さは言うまでもないだろう。八神の国には魂だけではなく、記憶や伝説も存在しており、それらはすべて網を編む材料となる。
The events that enclose.
網にしてしまえば、私たちの文
58
化や歴
primo.
史は
Do you mean
す
primos
べ
are
て消え
poles?
てなくなる。編んだ網までもが侵食される前に
Apply to be a Hoyo
地
creator.
脈の
Nice,
損
nice,
傷の
nice.
問題を解決できなければ、犠牲は無駄に終わ
Wishes.
るだろう。
Okay.
代償が大きすぎるから、私はその方法をそもそも予備案に入れていない。単に勝利するだけではなく、そ
1k
れが
on
本当
Hoyo.
の
There
意味
you
での
go.
勝利と言えるかどうかも考えるべきだからな。もちろん、今実行しようとしている計画にもリスクはある。しかし、
I don't think you
それ
get
は私が
free
熟考した
primos
上で
for
導き出
Hoyo
した
creators. You just get
最
access
適
to like
な選
betas and
択肢
stuff, I imagine.
ああ、ナタという地は長年アビスの脅威にさらされてきた。あまりにも特殊すぎ
Hello,
るか
Chewy. How
ら
you doing?
歴代のエンジンは皆悲観的な考えを持っていたようだ。最後の手段が用意されているのはナタ人のためだけではない。テイワットの他の地に住まう者のためでもある。だが この方法は秘密として守られてきたのだ。隊長はどうやってそれを知ったのやら。
5K primos are doing tasks and getting your videos out there. Ah, I see.
まさかそれも似たような過激なやつじゃないよな。
神の心がない以上他の手段はもうないはずだ。だがハったりをかける必要もあるまいに、疑問を解消するには隊長が何をしているのか調査するしかないようだな。
Art Deco Temple. Yeah, this is like the artistic nation kind of. They're kind of free about breakdancing and stuff. They're all about fighting as well.
その顔、さっきは一瞬疑っていたな。
そんなわけ。って何言ってるんだよ。
君らしい答えだ。正直だな。気に入った。私を疑ったのは慎重さゆえか焦りからか、それとも単なる好奇心からかはわからないが、何はと
Oh,
もあ
I
れ
see.
なたの人を救うと
1K
いう目
followers on a
的は変
platform
わ
is
ら
what
な
you
い。
need?
私
Damn.
の回答を聞
I
い
don't
て
have
も
any of
な
that.
お懸念が残るか。
びっくりしたぞ。お前ってほんと誰が相手でもひるまないよな。
それでいい。そうだ。私のこと
The
は
only
マー
problem
リ
with
と呼ん
that
で
is
くれ。
that
友人たちは皆そう呼んでいる。
like
そう
this
呼ばれ
game's
る
art
方
style
が
with
好
its
きなん
sort
だ。
of cell shading,
隊長
if you
につい
make
てだが、
I'm not saying it's
ファデューを調査する
wrong,
情報員が
like
直に
it's
帰っ
tough
て
to
くる。
make
すぐ
the
答えが
complexion
わか
super
るだろう。
dark and still have detail.
わかったぞ。
Because the whole point of the cell
で
shading
も
is that
もうちょっと待
you
たな
get
い
the
といけない
shadows
の
are
か。
just the shades. So then like I feel like it's tough. Like they can't. There is a way. You just have, just like a just more difficult. I think personally. The other side is that maybe like they objectively think this is like prettier. So there's that. I'm not defending them or anything, but I'm trying to think of like some justification, possible justification.
今はまださほど深刻ではない。今回アビスは同時に複数の場所に侵入してきたが、付近に駐在している兵士たちで十分対応できるは
They
ず
do
だ。
come from a. It is a Chinese company and Chinese
カバーできていない数箇所について
and
は
like a primary
私が
Chinese,
人を率いて解決し
primarily
に行くから
Chinese
心
player
配
base.
な
I
い。
think still.
お前自ら出陣するのか。でもお前の力はもう成果
And
に
in
捧
that
げたん
culture,
だ。
その
they
通
they,
り
they like paleness means
だが
equals
今は
pretty
魔
kind
人ほ
of.
どの力はないが、私がエンジンになるまでは優れた戦士だったことを忘れないでくれ。
That's why like beauty, like whitening products for the skin and stuff like that is
後方に
super
甘んじ
big
てい
over
るわけには
there.
いかない。
Stuff like Olay that
そうだろ？
costs like not a lot here in Canada and stuff, costs a lot back in China and Hong Kong and stuff.
一人でも多
Yeah,
けれ
China
ば
pretty stuff over
そ
there
の分
consider
力
pale
も
skin
強くなる
exactly.
と考えただけだからな。励ましになるかどう
There are
か
some
は二
NPCs
の
that are
次だ。
darker though,
長い
which
目
makes
で見れ
sense.
ば、たとえ迅速に対応できたとしても、この方法は完
The
璧ではない。
darkest we have is the
ナ
Nahida
タ人を
reskin,
他の
right?
国に避難させる方
In
法
this
も
game
考
currently
えた
that I
が、
know of.
ヤガミの国とナタ人は切っても切れない関係なのだ。ナタを無理に離そうとすれば、悲惨な結末をたどるだろう。
I guess in a way we just have to like shift the spectrum so that like everything super pale and then like doesn't get that dark, but then
次は適切なタイミングを
that's
見
the
つけ
scale we're
て
working with.
ナタの現状を公表する。
どうなっちゃうんだろうな。ちょっと心配だぞ。
ああ、その他の反応もあるだろうがな。まあ、そういうこと
Oh,
につ
there's
い
a
て
typo here.
は
I'll let you
何
know
とかするから
when
大丈
we
夫だ。
have more information on the captain.
まずは
When have
隊
more
長に
information
関
on
す
the
る
captain.
情報が手に入り
Report
次
it.
第、
Give me money.
すぐ君たちに連絡しよう。
You've already saw this multiple times earlier already.
オイラたちもそろそろ出ないかな。ムアラに追いかけ
The
よう
fact that you can't replay these missions means that you only see these typos
まだ
once if you don't have multiple accounts. So it doesn't even matter if they patch
心
it.
配するなと言っているだろ。
I've done it before, but they try to represent like cultures. Marvel places darker skin cultures make them white as ghosts. Which one? What? Xilonen is like on the darker complexion side, and then there's the Nahida reskin that's actually somewhat on the dark side.
Yes.
I wouldn't say like oh yeah, like here. I wouldn't call these pale, but like definitely not as dark as they would be if they're like actually respecting the culture, right? So I understand that. This is barely, you know, it's like a nice tan kind of, but I guess I don't super care about that. Not something, it's like it's a game, like they can be like representing characters and stuff like that, but it's still like the game's version of it and everything. Like if this game came out like what 10-20 years ago, we wouldn't be complaining about this. You know what I mean? Like people on Twitter and stuff like want to drum up drama no matter how they want it. I think it's overblown for sure, but yeah, there is like a truth to it where they're not as like they're a bit too pale and everything. I agree, but just enjoy the game, man. That's how I gauge kind of things. It's like if 10 years ago, if we wouldn't make a fuss about any of this, then whatever. Like what? I wouldn't go as far back as like 50 or 100 because we're getting into some like possible slavery type deals. Like just because it was fine back then, it's definitely not fine now. And I fully agree with that. Wait, what? Weird plastic broken. What? Little Giddy. I like Little Giddy, bro. Mario the Flame Lord's blessing, you need to bring the 2 hard token types to the volcano. Oh, we're trying to save the little guy. We hang out until the day I enter the Night Kingdom. He's so cute, bro. Undertake a trial of witnesses. £15 for her trial. Not a super simple way of dealing with situations. Fight me. Wait, what?
難攻不落。
行くぞ。
気をつけなさい。ファイヤー。岩元素なのですね。堂々不意打ち。
You can change it though, you know? If you're not satisfied. Bob is a good classic name though. Bob. Made famous by Rowan Atkinson, the legend. Thank you. Bob. Talisman of Waksa Klahun Uba Khan. First unity Phlogiston. Phlogiston. I have to do this side quest because Pakal is occupied. Oh wow, even the little Giddy is bowing a little bit. Let's go. That's so cute. Smack your belly. Eat and drink while sleep sumptuously and healthy growth. I don't know if you want to be as big as 3 mountains. Let me just... Cool. Oh, and that's it. You do this now. Cool. Hello, hello.
こっちこっち。ここなら安全だから。 カチーナの方はあと何？全員避難してもらったよ。
Yeah, Xilonen was definitely not supposed to be this pale. Actually, none of them.
旅人さんとプーモ
Really.
ちゃん。
Especially like actually like as the surfer chick, it would be Mualani would definitely be more tan.
今どんな状況だ？あと一箇所キャラバンが閉じ込められてる。早く助けてあげないと。
Also make like the body lines a bit more like because there's those markings for her on her. It would make that pop a bit more. Okay, you gotta head off. All right, see ya, bud. Thanks for dropping by.
私も行く。
Oh. Oh, this is the song from the ads. I see a lot of these ads. The Genshin ads.
ここはうちらに任せて自分の安全を優先して。 山立ち。はあ？近づかないで。オッケー。どれ？は？どれ？はいはい。
I don't know how to use Xilonen actually. You're back? Wait, what? Alright, see ya. wait, welcome back? What?
どうお礼を言えばいいのか。
気にしないで。
We almost died.
無事で何よりだよ。どれどれ？
Wish I knew how to use this team.
取られたものもないみたいだね。アビスってモランには全く興味がないみたい。これで小玉の湖周辺のアビスの凶問は全部解決かな。よかった。さっきも本当に焦ったよ。
I love Kachina, dude.
そうだ、シトラリは一緒に来なかったの？名園の主も襲われてるから一旦集落に帰ったんだ。コメの件はまた後で話すことになってるぞ。そっか。まあそれもそうだね。まずはこの状況をなんとかしないと。
Her eyes are so
ここ
cool
で
though,
長話って
Xilonen's.
のもなんだし、鳥間集落に戻らん。
We should have tried like on her trial. That helps me understand how Xilonen works. I don't know when to attack, like how to build the bar.
やっぱり怪我人が出ちゃった。はあ、もっと早くついてれば助けられたのに。
Wait, why is Mualani here anyway? Yeah.
鼻から猛攻撃を仕掛けてきたからね。警
She
報
didn't
を
go
聞い
back
て
to
すぐ
her own
駆け
tribe?
つけたけど、すでに魔物の数は手に負えないほど増えてた。幸い、すぐにカチーナが戦士たちを率いて駆けつけてきてくれたの。そんで、みんなで力を合わせて、一気にアビスの凶門をいくつも壊した。いやいや、みんなと一緒に来ただけだよ。それより、野外に駐屯するって方針のおかげだと思う。そうじゃなきゃ、到着
She's
す
fully
るまで
prepared
も
and
っと時
camping
間
out.
が
Let's
かか
go.
ってた。
It's a good time.
湿った芝生の上に寝るのはあんまり快適じゃなかったけど、全部報われたね。 八神の国のことでしょ。どうかうちらが黙っててもうすうす気づいてる人は増えてんじゃないかな。状況は
Glad
悪化
I
する
haven't
ば
done
っ
the
かな
Archon
のに
quest yet.
待つこと
Oh,
以外何もできないなんて
this is a
イライラ
spoiler.
しちゃうよね。
If you don't want to get spoiled, you can leave, I think.
残り2人の英雄がいつ現れるかも未知数だし。
Up to you, though.
今私たちがやるべきことはエンジン様のために時間を稼ぐことだよ。
Walani, ever the positive
元気出して。
thinker.
どんな戦いにだって必ず意味はあるんだから。相変わらず前向きだな。
Optimist,
お
there
前
we
がい
go.
ると元気が出るぜ。サンキュ
Thank you.
ー。ま、私の一番の取り柄だからね。うちらに全部話すわけにはいかなかったんだろうけど、神の心の力を使えばこの状況を緩和できる。ただ大きな代償が伴うってマービカは言ってたんだね。どんな手段でかはわからないけど、隊長もそのことを知ってエンジン様に戦いを挑んだ。
It's okay, I'm just watching the app, not reading
解決
text.
策があるの
Ah,
に、なん
those
で
are the
行
good
動しない
things
の
about
か
playing in
問い詰め
Japanese
た
for
の
you.
か。もし隊長がエンジン様と同じぐらいの情報を把握してるとすれば、疑問を抱くのもわかる気がするな。リスクが高いのは事実だからね。6人の5名の継承者が全員揃うかどうか、私たちですらわからないもの。競技場を出る前にマービカと話したんだ。あいつ曰く隊長の言う手段は代償が大きすぎるらしい。それもそうだよな。安全な方法があるならとっくに試してるだろうし。私もエンジン様を信じるよ。カチーナちゃんが八神の国に閉じ込められた時、エンジン様はごまかしたり逃げたりしないで全力でサポートしてくださった。カチーナちゃんを助けるために
Autodon is the fallback plan,
全
right?
部燃やすことも厭わなかった。
Yeah,
命の重みをよく知ってるからこそできる行動
Replace
だ
the
と思う。
Gnosis in that
だから
plan, basically, I think.
ナタを救う方法に
From
つ
all
いて
the
何か隠してるなんて到底
foreshadowing.
思えないよ。そうだね。そもそも隊長とうちらとじゃ対象に対する考え方が違うのかもね。
Also heavily dyslexic, so I can't read it.
命はもちろん大事だけどうちらにとって同じくらい大事な
Still, you
こ
must
と
be
は
a
た
good
くさんあ
listener
る。
then.
歴史とか記憶とかね。神だから言えることと言えないことがあるだろうけど、少なくとも今回の件については隠し事はしてないと思うぞ。となると隊長が見つけたっていう新しい方法が何なのかってことが要点になるね。エンジン様でさえ知らないんでしょ。うん。それに隊長って人はスネージナヤの出身なんだよね。フォデュイがあなたを助けるなんて不思議だなって思っちゃう。頭がパンクしそうだぞ。
Hey, welcome back, Risa.
やっぱ情報が足りなすぎ。
Let's do the design, yeah,
フ
yeah.
ァディが何を企んでるのか
Hell,
知らない
there you
限
go.
りどうにもならないな。なら一緒にマービカのところに行かないか。ファディの行方を調べてるって言ってたからそろそろ結果がわかるはずだ。ファディのやつら結構な人数だったし。
Tokyo Winds is here to wait for my Xilonen pulls. Even though it's a guaranteed pull, so it's not super
こ
exciting.
っちもいくつか推測してることがあるからさ。もうちょっと情報が揃えば真相が見えてくるかも。モアラニちゃん、駐屯チームに興味はない？あるある。ちょうど言おうと思ってたところ。
Welcome back, Risa. How are you
ぜ
doing?
ひ入らせて。もしここにもっと早く着いてたら
Yeah, you just haven't been around, Risa.
そしたらその分こっちの戦力
That's
も
the
維持
main
できた
issue
でしょ。
here.
この循環って大事だと思うんだ。じゃあ申し込みに行く？人手が足りてないからすぐ返事がもらえると思うよ。申し込み？
So,
そんなの
just
いらない
getting
よ。
all that studying done? Dude,
カチ
good
ーナ
on
ち
you,
ゃん
man.
についていけばいいでしょ。そ
Or,
れはそう
or
だ
you're
けど
labbing, or you're spending so much time thinking about my design. Brainstorming, let's go.
大丈夫だって。申し込みなんて面倒だもんね。手間が省けてよかったよ。
Just buy a phone with your
この
money,
辺
no?
りで解散しよっか。 今度また祝勝会をやりましょう。おう、絶対だぞ。
Buy an old phone, no? You got that Fiverr money. Stick figure. I'm glad you enjoy it.
あれ、シャスタとクイックもいるのか？あ、クイック、
So I'm not gonna buy a phone with it.
大丈夫だから心配
I
しない
mean,
で。
it's either... So, okay, here's the thing. It's how much you value your relationship or relationship with your parents, right? So, it's either you go and like have a long discussion and maybe even come out of it losing, like not still having all the restrictions. Because you really gotta, at this point, it's like, unless they like give you a promise like, oh, once you turn like whatever age, like even then it's like too much, right, at this point. Or you just buy a phone and then avoid this whole thing. And you don't have to buy like a crazy expensive phone, you just have to buy a passable phone. So it's not even gonna be like super expensive either.
野外で偶然ファデュイを見つけて、
Secondhand
そ
laptop
の
would
まま
work.
後をつけたそうだ。
Secondhand phone would work.
ファデュイ？
順を追って説明するから落ち着いてくれ。
Again, it comes down to like what monetary value do you put on like keeping your parents happy. Oh, we get a flashback. We could play as Chaska. Or just like an in-game
気をつ
cutscene.
けろ。
There you
ファ
go.
デュイだ。
We're working together. Oh, they're helping people.
ファデュイもアビスに襲われたの？いや、違うみたい。行商人たちを保護してる。ほら。
Rather keep them happy, exactly. So then you spend a little money, and you get what you want, and they're happy.
確かにそうらしいな。何か取引でもしてるのか。もう少し観察してみよう。
If you get an old Android phone, it should be pretty cheap.
最近各地でアビスの魔物が湧いている。旅行の計画は取りやめて、
Like an old
しばらくは
flagship.
競技場か部族の拠点に避難しておいた方がいいだろう。
Very smart.
ありがとうございます。でもお礼にできるようなものが何もなくて。
礼などいらない。任務を執行中に君たちが危険な目に遭っているところを見かけたから助けたまでだ。
Can't ship to your dorm? I mean, what are these restrictions? Why can't you ship to your dorm? There should be like some mail address you can ship to for your school or something.
本当にお礼がしたいなら、俺たちに会ったことを口外しな
No,
いで
he
くれる
needs.
と助かる。
She needs a phone for to be able to play Genshin. I don't think a Nokia would work. Sure, her situation is that her parents have like child locks on her current phone, and they recently just locked everything, including Genshin and stuff.
でも。
余計なことは考えるな。何か企んでいるわけではない。ただ、隊長様が煩わしいことは嫌うので。
Oh, then just do like a Facebook Marketplace and just hand over.
無論、
It doesn't need to ship
こちらの
anything.
望みであって、決定権は君たちにある。ファディが口を封じるときは、強硬手段を取るな。
わかりました。行きましょう。聞いた？隊長って言ってたわね。変人様が行方を追ってる人じゃない？
Yeah, Oppo, like all the Chinese brands do some good
ああ、
phones
大物の予感だな。
that like drop like a rock in value once they get into the second-hand market, especially if you're going for
通
the
りすがりに
top
人
end,
助けをしただけのよう
old
だった。
top end phones.
何か企みがあるようには見えなかったな。隊長の
They could
中
have
を救い
even
たいという言
like
葉は
been brand new in
信用
box
ならない
too.
と思っていたんだが、
It's never sold.
奴の言葉が真実であることを裏付けるような光景だった。
私たちファデュイに対する先入観にとらわれすぎなのかしら。
Genshin, you're awful. There we go. I can't even appeal it.
結論を出すのはまだ早い。 後をつけるぞ。
Risa.
奴らの目的地と行動を
I guess you're then
把
now
握しておく必
you're
要
just
がある。
left with what? Craigslist?
目的地はここだったみたいね。
And then if you do Amazon, they can ship to like lockers, I think.
厄介だわ。
お前はここで待ってろ。中を覗いてくる。
Yeah, any of the other ones. You don't have to be marketplace.
待ってってば、こんな状況でどうやって乗り込むの？
見ろ、地形を利用すればいい。奴らは火翼の集いの移動手段に詳しくないかもしれないし。
I don't think so. Never heard of Gumtree.
そうかもしれないけど、ここからじゃ奥の方は見えないのよ。
Or just ship it to the friend's place or something.
必ずあるとは
You
限
said
ら
you
ない
had
でしょ。
friends, so
一人だとどうしても視界に死角が生まれるものよ。
警備が厳重な場所ほど調査する価値がある。たとえ隊長がここにいなくても、ファデュイが何を企んでいるかぐらいは探れるはずだ。リスクを冒してでも情報を手に入れる価値がある。
聞く耳持たずね。はいはい。
so now
わ
he's
か
saying
ったわ。
yippee yippee.
ただし、私も一緒に行く。
なんだそれは。私の案の方がマシだ。ずっと患者の治療のためにあちこち駆け回っていたのに。
Like
無
I'm
茶
not
したら
bothered.
体が持たないぞ。
Alright, so there's nothing to complain about, I guess then.
私は自分の身を守れる
Just
が。
go,
今
just
の
go
お
with
前
the
は
hotel, bro. Just live with it.
私
Stop
だって
complaining about
守
it.
れるわ。
それ、お前自身も信じてないだろ。
信じるかどうかはお姉ちゃんの問題よ。お姉ちゃんが一人で突入して5体満足で出てくる
You
なん
could
て
do
想定
everything in cash.
実現できると思う？
There's a lot of options, but I mean, it's whatever, bro. Whatever you want.
私が言うことを聞かなくてお姉ちゃんに迷惑をか
You
け
even
たことな
sell
んて
some
一
stuff to
度も
make
ないでしょ。
to
むし
get
ろ
it if
お
you
姉
really
ちゃんの
wanted
方
to.
が。
わかったわかった。ここで言い争っても仕方ない。絶好のチャンスを逃すわけにはいかないんだ。
やっと折れてくれたわね。心配しないで。私だってれっきとした火翼の集いの誇り高き仲間なんだから。これぐらいお手の物よ。
Or slowly like transfer some money out and say like I'm getting food. And slowly put it into PayPal, and then like you'll build up the amount of money, and then you can
手
pay it
で合
out.
図を送り合いながら、
Oh,
互いの
like
資
there's
格を
like a
カ
lot
バ
of
ー
ways
し
you
つ
can work around
つ、必要
it.
な時はサポートする。
But yeah, it's a lot. It's quite a bit of effort, and then like the most forward way is just to like talk to your parents. Not just talk. You have to like actually be like sitting down, like, hey, this is not right, and like actually like semi-debate or trying to convince them.
ロープは持ったな。
バッチリよ。
There's like a fundamental like issue there that you'll run into with your family eventually. It's whether you want to deal with it now or you want to deal with it later. Do your parents take all the cash from your job basically?
ファデュイがみっちり見張ってるな。ここはクイックの合図を待とう。
Wiku. That's how you pronounce that name? They all conveniently turned their back. Thumbs up.
今だ。
Wait, it's a quick time event, and I literally just click a dialogue box. See if this account just does their account.
またとないチャンスだ。必ずものにしないと。
I gotta pay attention now. I can't be missing these. To be fair, they're pretty obvious. And you have like 7 whole seconds to
よ
press.
し、バレてない。順調だ。次はあそこの高台か。やっぱりファデュイが見張ってる。クイックの方がよく見えてるみたいだ。あいつの合図を待とう。
Where'd that come from? The camera. Thumbs up.
合図だ。よし。
I'm gonna get jump scared. What is this camera angle? Now we're right underneath. He sticks out like a sore thumb. It's so bright.
これ以上合図を送れそうにないわ。先に進むしかない。
That's Chaska.
お姉ちゃんもそう思ったみたい。ファドゥイの動きを注視して合図を送ってくれようとしてる。ここは待ちましょう。
Nod. There you go. What? You just fall over?
バレるところだった。
Okay, no.
一気に向こうまで行くのは無理そうね。チャンスを伺いましょう。よし。
Wow, that's a fast climb, bro. I wish we could climb trees that fast.
着いた。私だってお姉ちゃんに負けないんだから。大事そうなところはすべてファドゥイが見張ってるわね。遠回りするのもありだけど。
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe probably
いいこと思いつ
the
いた。
problem now is that you won't have enough time to wait past your final exams. Because that would be the best time to talk to your parents. Not like before, but definitely after. But like Hu Tao's out by then, right? And you want to have access before Hu Tao comes out. Oh. Oh no! Oh no, they're not. There's no way they're dead.
何の音だ爆発か
Let me see right now.
なんだこの匂いは。おい、何してやがる。
Oh,
そりゃ
conflict.
こっちのセリフだ。
効果てきめん。あの人たちファディが目の上のタンポポだったみたいね。いい口実とばかりに
Dude, they're so cute.
あっちの山の人も加勢しに
In
行
an
った。
ugly sort of way.
よし。
Not in the traditional way.
お姉ちゃん、こっちこっち、迎えに来て。
クイックのやつ。頭が回る
He's
じゃ
not
ない
gonna be
か。
able to know.
すぐ行く。
He's gonna go away.
手をつかめ。早く。
Okay, no, we're good.
こっちよ。誰もいないことは確認済みだから、一番奥まで近づけるはず。
Ian, could you do your account for me? What? What do you mean do?
どう？私みたいな優秀なアシスタントは引く手あまたなのよ。お姉ちゃんだけが認めてくれないんだから。
ああ、私の問題だ。 クイック、よくやってくれた。
If it's just dailies, then I might be able to do it.
わざと嫌味な言い方をしたのにあっさり認められたら私の
I
方が
can't. Didn't you
悪役
figure
み
out
たい
an emulator on your computer anyway? What?
とにかく目の前の状況に集中しよう。ここは敵の真っ只中だ。滞在する時間が長くなればなるほどリスクも大きくなる。
お姉ちゃんが気にしてないならいいわ。
Helpless? No, I don't think you're helpless,
それ
bro.
にしても
You got the
ファディがあん
world
な大
stat
掛かりに
points,
発掘
bro.
作業を進めてるとはね。まさか
What is one little tiny Genshin drop in the bucket? This is karma, bro. Wait, can you do NVIDIA now? GeForce Now or something? Wait, let me see. Yeah, you can do GeForce Now Genshin, right? I think you can do it. I'm gonna look into it. Can you play through the browser? I just play through Chrome. Oh no, you have to download something? Yeah, you can play GeForce Now via Chrome browser. Yeah. Time's out, but don't you have... Well, how long of a time do you have?
資源装置を探してるのだろう。
I'm talking about on your Mac.
わずか
Are
な
you
記憶し
even
か残って
parental
い
locked
な
on
い
your
古代
Mac?
の代物だ。地元の人ですら使い方はよく分かっていないのに、なぜファディが。
問題なく機能しているようだ。隊長様がお探しになっているのはこれで間違いないだろう。
Yeah, so you have an hour to do dailies. Isn't that enough?
苦労の末、やっと見つかったな。持ち帰って報告しよう。
Screw the stream.
持ち帰るってどこに？ついてく？
お前、まだついてくるつも
Yeah,
り
you
か。
just gotta be really, but you gotta budget out your Chrome time.
当たり前でしょ。最強コンビなんだから、最後まで一緒に行動しないと。
何の音だ？
気づかれた。逃げるぞ。
石が落ちてくるわよ。お宝を見ておいた方がいいんじゃない？
騙しやがったな。
Anything else has nothing. So you can only use Chrome on your Mac for an hour a day, and everything else is locked down. Bro, what is this? I guess they really want you to finish this final and get into Harvard or something. I think that's the justification here.
なんとかファデュイを振り切った後、再び後を追ったんだが、奴らは同じようなものをいくつも集めていた。
I mean, argue all you want. Seems like their parenting works because you're getting into Harvard. I could never.
でもその後も行動を取る様子はなかったから、一旦撤退することにした。
で、クイックはそいつらに追われた時に怪我したわけ？
Exactly. You just gotta actually be in before they let you do anything. I understand.
いや、自分のキャパを把握できていなかっただけだ。競技場に戻る
As
途
much as
中、
we're saying, most of the world would say that that's too tight. I mean, it's working. You're in. You just have to not mess up. And they don't want you messing up the final hurdle too, so. Yeah, if it's just ladies, I'm down. I'm willing to help.
結果からすると2人とも素晴らしい活躍だった。家族でない私に言えるのはこれぐらいだが。
If you don't want to look for a workaround anymore.
はい、反省しています。
これまでの情報からするとファディの狙いは古代の非現装置だろうね。うちらからしたって謎だらけのものを。
I just use my PC. I can't use my PS though. Actually, what would be ideal is if you made a PSN account. And then I can log into it on my PS5 and I can just switch accounts to that one. It'd make it much simpler for me. And faster.
私にもわからないが、神の心と似たような効果を発揮する可能性がある。この線で調べるとしよう。シロネン、中にいる非言学者を全員集めてくれ。
So I need you to create a Sony PSN account and then like a PlayStation account and then link that to your Genshin account because you can only have one Sony account per Genshin account. And what I can do then is then I can log in as your PSN and then have access to your Genshin. I think that's correct. And then I only have access to your PSN, so technically it's a bit more secure because I don't have access to your Genshin account password. Not like it makes much of a difference because I can. The worst thing I can do is try and I still have access to your Genshin, so I can end up spending your primo gens regardless. But at the very least, I can't pull any like credit card information or stuff like that from you. Because everything would be on the PSN side, because that would be like the safest option for you. Worst case scenario thing I could do is buy you things. Yeah, it's free.
Okay.
And then also on my side, it makes it easier because I can just switch between profiles really quick. I can literally do this to somebody else, and then I launch Genshin and that's it.
2人ともご苦労だった。
This is the way I don't have to
クイ
like
クはゆっくり休んでくれ。
play it on the PC like two different platforms. I have to remember two different platforms, which is
乱
annoying.
室に数多く届いている。君に渡してほしいとな。私からもちょっとしたプレゼントを用意した。一緒に家まで届けよう。ささやかなお礼だと考えてくれ。
みんなが私の大活躍の証ですね。
That'd be great. And then you can just possibly, I don't know. There might be some verification needed. Like sometimes, like when you're logging into the account for the first time, you know how there's like
エンジン様から贈り物をいただくわけにはいきません。
like what's it called?
私たちはあなたのために
Like
やるべきことを
two-factor
やったまでで
basically,
す。
where they're like making sure that
クイ
verification
クの
emails
こと
and
は
stuff like that.
ご心配なさらず、
But we'll deal with that
家
later.
に連れ帰って休
Off-stream.
養させますので。
Not tonight
クイ
though.
クの大好物のチビリュービスケットが入っているのだがな。
欲しい。エンジン様、遠慮なくいただきます。
こらクイク。
I accept.
実は
Bribed.
私も好きなんだ。君たちの分もあるから後で食べてみてくれ。今から非現装置の資
Plus,
料を
you end
調
up
べ
getting
る。
a free 5-star.
進展があ
You
れば
if
す
you
ぐ知らせ
connect
よう。
PSN and I log in once, then you have you get the PSN 5-star. Get an Aloy, yeah.
ひひ、遠慮なくいただくぜ。
Get out there. Wait. Wait, there must be a better TP point than this. There is not. Okay. 25. Nice, welcome to... Actually no, 25 has no milestones, so... Well, to be in 25. Oh, in a theoretical world, you would have no more restrictions on your devices. But who knows?
クイクを家まで送ってちゃんと休むよう見張っててくれって父さんと母さんに頼んでくる。
It depends on your parents, whether they want you to continue doing well at Harvard. If yes, then they're gonna keep limiting you.
まる
That'd
で
be
囚
hilarious
人
though.
ね。
But
家族
also
の
sad.
集いに帰ら
But
な
hilarious
くた
for
って
us.
1日か2日休めば大丈夫だってば。
お前はいつも大したことないと言うが、まさにそういう大したことないことが大きな問題に発展するんだ。お前を宿で休ませたとしよう。アビスの襲撃を知らせる警報が鳴ったら、すぐ現場に駆けつける。
Miley Cyrus? What do you
絶対
mean?
に
Like
宿から
having
出
like
な
two
いって約束
identities?
するわ。
I don't think they were different ages though.
ほう。
わかった。お姉ちゃんの言う通りだわ。
Oh.
自分でも無理って思ったもの。医者としてどんな状況でも患者さんを放っておくわけにはいかないの。この命がある限りね。情けないけどその通りね。ひひ、初めて会った時お前必死になってチャスカを止めてたもんな。私は医者よ。危険を顧みずに無茶する人がいたらそれが誰だろうと止めるわ。怪我してほしくないんだもの。
なら私の心配も分かってくれ。医者と患者よりも近しい関係じゃないか。
お前たちやっぱり似てるな。
どこがだ。私は常にリスクと代償を把握している。
冗談じゃないわよ。お姉ちゃんたらあるのは根拠のない自信だけで、しくじったら言い訳ばっかり並べるんだもの。
おい、デタラメを言うな。
あらそう？じゃあ実例を述べてあげようかしら。
Bickering is real.
おいら、さっきの発言は撤回するぞ。
Yeah.
気にするなパイモン。喧嘩もコミュニケーションのうちだ。私たちもお互い気に留めていない。
そうそう。これまでお姉ちゃんからはいくつも学ばせてもらったわ。
Never.
例えば感情に任せて行動するとかね。ま、家族だからしょうがないけど。
Excuse
かかる
me.
言い方だな。
Hydrating.
これって仲直りしたのか？
どちらかが妥協しない限り、いつまでも私たちは平行線だ。でもだか
Get
ら
a
とい
little
って敵対してる
Chaska
わけじゃ
teaser.
ない。
そういうこと。お姉ちゃんが白旗をあげるまで気長に待ってるから。
好きにしろ。さ、そろそろ帰ろう。じゃあまたな。問題がなければすぐ戻ってくる。
You have enough for Hu Tao?
そこまで急がなくても
Even with the dailies?
家族とゆっくり食事
Isn't
ぐ
it
らいしてき
next
たら
half
どうだ？
or something?
またね、旅人パイモン。体に気をつけて。ひひ、あいつらすぐに仲直りするんだろうな。いろいろ情報も集まってきたし、ここらで一旦整理してみるか？ごめんごめん。また変なタイミングで邪魔しちゃった。お？気まずそうな顔してどうしたんだよ。オイラたちに何か用事
In
か？
one temple. Yeah, so you won't have enough.
と
But I guess you just want as many pulls as possible so you can like try your luck, I guess.
休憩を邪魔しちゃったお詫びに今度炭焼きステーキをおごるから。うわー、なんなりとご指示を。指示だなんて大げさよ。私たち友達なんでしょ。 今回はある情報を伝えに来たの。この前別れる前にした話覚えてる？おう、オロレンの魂が不完全だって話をしてたよな。あとナタを救うためにオ
That's the
ロレン
plan.
を役立ちたいと思ってるって
Replacing him with the
話
Gnosis.
も。お前と別れた後さ、オロレンは隊長のところに戻ったんじゃないかって旅人と話してたんだ。お前はどう思う？ええ、その推測は正しい。ついさっき証拠も手に入れた。オロルンが帰ってきたの。しかもあの子ったら名園の主の拠点防衛戦にも参加したのよ。え、帰ってきたのか？計画から手を引いてって言ったけど聞く耳を持ってくれなかった。成功まであと一歩だから。
Problem with that is now they have what they need, then you have to fight against them, and then we're both unfortunately trying to accomplish the same goal just with like different methods. It's
今回
gonna
帰ってきた
be
のは
weird.
名園の主のためなんですって。集落を離れたのはナタのためとも言ってた。
Okay, so seeing as it's okay, I think tomorrow's gonna be a big test of whether I can continue doing this dual stream thing.
激しい防衛戦の真っ最中だったし、敵から部族を守ることで精一杯で、あの子のことにまで気を配る余裕がなかったの。それにあの子も私を警戒して距離を取ってた。捕まえに行こうと思って隙を狙ってはいたけど、とてもそんな状況じゃなかったわ。はあ、ばあちゃんって呼ばれてるくせに結局なんの役にも立てなかったわ。元気出せよ。あいつにとってお前と名園の主のみんなは家族なんだろ。苦労して育ててきてやったんだろ。
Yeah, this is all investment into the future. You'll pay me back with old hard cash in the future once you make it big, right?
そうね。
All these favors.
今回あの子の姿を見てふと思い出した。小さい頃もあんな風に集落中を走り回って人様のお宅に上がり込んでは我が家のように
Again, it's part of the
遊んだりしてた
investment,
なっ
long-term
て。
investment. It's like stocks, except I'm buying a person. Okay, that sounds really bad. The way I phrased that.
あの子は名園の主の子供でナタの子供なんだもの。子供が家族のために何かしてあげたいって思うのは当たり前かもね。それに私の弟子だもの。あの子のトリックなんて
I mean, you got tricked by that other
私には
thing.
余裕のよっちゃんよ。ってことはほら、オロルンの魂は不完全でしょ。だからあの子の魂が安定する
They
よう
threw
に
it away?
お守りを持たせてあげてるの。効果を発揮するのはお守りにはめ込んである宝石なのよね。そろそろ取り替えなきゃいけない頃なんだけど、あの子に近づく術がないでしょ。だから物資補給袋に入れて名園の主を支援しに来てたイファに渡してオロルンに届けてもらうよう頼んだの。あ、イファってわかる？え？知らない？地元で超有名な獣医でオロルンの友達なの。しょっちゅう私に色々届けてくれるのよ。事情を知らないイファは素直に預かってくれたわ。オロルンは袋から宝石を取り出してお守りに付け替えるはず。あの子にとってとても大事なものだから、きっと宝石に細工されてるって疑うでしょうね。でも正解は袋の方。
When you touch the portion of the
袋に
gem,
触
the
れた
copy
瞬
into the
間
old gem.
オロルンの記憶は
Ooh.
取り外された古い宝石にコピーされる。へえ、そんなこともできるのか。すごいな。私だからこそできることだけどね。あ あの子が君の魂を八神の国に引きずり込んだ時の術だって私にかかればちょいのちょいなんだからあの子が私の細工に気づくことは絶対にないわ。
つまりこの中にはオロルンの記憶が入ってるのか。
私と駆け引きだなんて100年早いっつうの。
さすがグラスバーバー。早くあいつが考えてることを覗いてみようぜ。
そうよ、真相を突き止めたらこっぴどく叱ってやるんだから。ねえ、こんなおばあちゃんやっぱり嫌われちゃうかしら。正直に言って慰めてくれなくてもいいから。
難しいな。おいらにはおばあちゃんなんていないし。
なんて頼りない家族なん
Yes,
だ
go
ろう
to
って。
Tokyo. Now Tokyo needed to
つくづく
leave
情
kind
けな
of
くなるわ。
before already.
昔の儀
And he
式の
came
ことも
back, and then I don't know where he's probably needed to leave
全
again.
然あの子の役に立てなかった。でも今を逃せば500歳になっても
For his own
今
good,
日
it's
の光
okay.
景が夢に出てきてムカつきながら目覚めることになっちゃいそう。私に怖いものなんてあると思う？でももしもこのチャンスをものにできなかったせいでオロルンに何かあったら一生自分を許せない。だから真相を明らかにしないと。あの子がカンカンに怒って遠い田舎に引っ越すことになっても私は平気だって。おばあちゃんが孫を守るのは当たり前でしょ。きっ
That's
と後
correct.
悔しない。
一人で大丈夫か？一緒に行ってやろうか。
来てくれるの？
オイラ
Oh.
たちにも理由はあるしな。例えばそうそう、あいつの記憶の中にファデュイに関する手がかりがない
Lol.
か確かめないと。
Let's go.
君たちよーし一緒に行きましょう。途中で引き返すのはなしだからね。
安心しろ。オイラたちはプロの冒険者だからな。
そのプロ根性が大事よ。じゃあこれからあの子の記憶にこっそり潜り込むからね。
Unwanted spying.
うえ
Like there's gonna be a wanted.
すっごく後ろめたい気
And I'll mute you.
こ
Alright,
うする
that's
しかない
fine.
状況だったってこと君たちが証言してよね。はあ、準備はいい？
It's gonna be a cutscene, right? Oh, a new loading bar from the bottom right. In-game cutscene. He's
君
farming,
たち
bro.
このところぐんぐん育ってるな。大きな大根になってくれよ。
Lol, they just literally clipped the model into the ground.
それからイファは君を場所ばかり取っていると言うけど、僕からしたら君は立派な木だ。
Wait, what?
そうだろ？
That tree is just straight up encroaching on your farmland.
元気か？
おかんびおじさん元気だよ。おじさんは？
相変わらずさ。また野菜たちに名前をつけてやってたのか？
いや、ただの世間話だよ。
Never name the food you eat.
それは面白い。
People I tried to cook lobster for named the live lobster I brought back, and then they
もう
couldn't
す
eat
ぐ
it
おじさ
anymore.
んが来るっ
So
て。
sad. They've never had lobster.
野菜と果物を持たせてあげてねとも言われた。
それはまたうまいもんを
Do this without a PlayStation? No, you can.
ああ、そうだ。昨日イファに会ったんだが、あいつの預かってたチャスカの竜がお前の大根畑を荒らしちまったそうじゃないか。イファと喧嘩してないだろうな。
してないよ。でもどんな手段を使ってでもイファには謝ってもらうけど。
You have to log into the Hoyoverse site and then link a PSN account through there.
本当に俺が
Like you link an
来るって分かった
email,
の
I
か？
think.
そりゃす
You
ご
have
い
an
な。
email linked, and then
名
there's a
を灯すと
PSN account
幻影
link
の
you
中に
can.
道が見えるというから。
Give me 1 second.
じゃあ最近突然出てきたあいつらも見たか
You freaking suck at tech, but I guess that's the only drawback. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, you gotta go to the account center. You should be able to link it.
突然いや、見ていない。
I'll just send it through this.
パデュイが来たんだ。お偉いさんらしきやつは見るからにすごいオーラを放ってた。手下はそう多くないが精鋭ばかりらしい。人探しをしてたみたいだったが誰も話しかける勇気がなくてな。
Okay.
見かけたら気をつけろよ。
Too good. I don't know about that one.
名園の主のもののようだな。なぜこんなところに一人で暮らす？
離れた場所で静かに暮らすのが好きだ。君がファデュイのお偉いさんか？
The big deal.
そう表現しても間違いではないな。人を探しているのだ。お前も耳にしたことがあるかもしれん。シトラリという人物だ。
Oh, excuse me.
ばあちゃん、よそ者が一体なぜ？ああ、聞いたことはある。彼女に何か用か？
情報を隠そうとしているな。お前に聞いても仕方がなさそうだ。教えてくれる気はないのだろ
う？見透かされている。
I'll check it in a bit.
諦めるのか？待て。シトラリを探している理由を教えてくれ。
それは言えんな。自分のやり方で探させてもらう。
Genshin to link it. Okay. Yeah, so you end up having to give me your Genshin account anyway. We'll figure something out.
なぜ？まさかファデュイとばあちゃんの間に何か関わりでもあるのか？何か企んでいるのかもしれない。ついていって確かめないと。
Probably easiest for me to do it during the weekend when I can kind of have unlimited time, but not today though. Unless you can find a friend with a PSN, PlayStation you can use. That also conveniently has Genshin installed on it. Genshin installs the hard part and takes the longest time.
ばあちゃんの情報を集めているようだ。でも、ナタを信仰する意図はなさそうだな。
何も好転の兆しが見えない。エンジンは約束を守らなかったということだな。
大将様。
大した脅威ではない。気にす
He
るな。
is no threat. Oof.
僕がつけてきたのに気づきながら、眼中にもないのか。
Orodon?
あいつがとてつもなく強いということはわかる。でも、何か常軌を逸した部分があるような。言葉では表せないが、ある種の共感さえ覚え
Wait, he's his dad, bro. Daddy issues.
どうした？
すみません。急にめまいが。
地脈が乱れたせいで、外にいてはいけないものが 未だうろついているらしいな。
Just needs Ikemen. Isn't Zhongli?
待て、なぜ名変の主の不術を。しかも溢れ出した魂を地脈に送り返した。
Definitely grew up here at least.
至難とも言える技、いとも簡単に。ばあちゃんを探している理由とも何か関係がある
There
のか。
are already, right? Like Risley, Zhongli.
だいぶ良くなりました。ありがとうございます。
At the very least, some could say child.
引き続き情
If you're
報を
like
集め
going into like the sort of, I
常
guess
に
it's
警
less,
戒
it's
を
like the
怠るな。アビスはいつ襲
more
ってくるか
child
わからん
teenage
からな。
type deal with that, like
異常
kind
に
of more
気づいた
childish.
演習の通りに戦え。が
And then you have Nouvelle,
勝敗にこだわってはならない。
Alhaitham. Yeah, there's
情報伝
plenty,
達
no?
が優先だ。
Kaya,
ファディ
Diluc.
もアビスの力と戦っている。
I guess Kaya's a different stereotype though.
もしかして
Not the stereotypical Ikemen.
最初から悪巧みなんてなかったのか。
And yet you're still enamored with Raiden though. Prefer females?
あれからずっと後をつけてるけど、あいつら
Diluc?
僕のことなんてまるで眼中にない。大した
Just because he's standard character? Come on.
部下からは隊長と呼ばれているようだが、聞いたことのない名前だ。ここは競技場の近くだが、今日は一体何をするつもりだ。
二人は俺についてこい。残りの者は計画通り待機だ。各隊に知らせろ。
This is there. There's like Pavid. I guess you would be classified in the 2-week column for you.
競技場に入るのか。でも中にはエンジン様が。待てよ。まさかエンジン様に会いに来たのか。
隊長様、無礼を承知でもう一度確認させてください。本当に計画を実行されるのですか。
傍観は終わりだ。
Kazuha.
そろそろバトンを渡してもらわねばな。ナタに残された時間はそう長くない。
You like Albedo?
かしこまりました。
ためらいもなく競技場へ入っていった。一体何をするつもりだ。
So he didn't know anything about him until
互角だ。このままでは勝負なんてつきそうもない。
it wasn't actually working for him back then.
これは地脈の近くでも同じ気配がした。微弱だが魂が溢れ出している気配だ。だがどこから。ばあちゃんを探していたのはそのためか。あいつが死んだら手がかりが途絶えてしまう。
This guy just got too curious for his own good. The heck? Let him die, bro. Yeah, like too stuck up.
まさかあのような目くらましが本当に役立つとはな。
The gacha games make all the women hot, not the men. Of you people. I mean, it works. It's working for you too, so I don't know
ど
about
れだ
that.
け濃い霧だろうと太陽が存在する限り
Not just people like
昼が夜になることはない。
me.
あの方はできないのではなく、そうする気がなかっただけだろう。君に残された時間はもう長くないぞ。その上怪我まで負った。
There's testing.
次はどう打って出るつもりだ。
Captain in. I don't know.
お前の価値
Capitan.
もう一度検討すべきかもしれないな。
I'll be
ここから
there.
何かを聞いたのだろう。
Taicho, if you really want. I think that's semi correct. I think.
無理するな。
That
エン
doesn't
ジン
like
と張り合えたのは
fully
君が初めて
encapsulated,
だ。
but
やれやれ。
some people
手
translate
を
like
出
that.
すには最悪のタイミングだと思わなかったのか。
後をつけられていることはとっくに分かっていただろう。
So really getting into hollow
なぜ
clips?
手を打たなかった？
Lol, that's how it happens. You watch 1 or 2 and then YouTube just
Morino
starts
Nakawa
freaking
Iti.
spamming you with them.
野獣
I
に
have to actively
遭遇すること
avoid it
が
so that my
どんなやつも
recommended
飛
don't
び
just
かか
get
ってくる
overtaken,
勇気
bro.
があるわけではない。
だがその野獣に君は助けられた。
I mean, you're not a beast if you're saving people.
何が欲しい？
何かが欲しくて助けたわけではない。僕の魂は人よりも敏感だから、地脈が弱っているのはひしひしとわかる。エンジン様がどんな対策を取っているのか知らないが、
Damn,
本当にナタを
it's
救え
so
るのか。
cute.
君がエンジン様に突きつけた問いは、
Like those VTubers.
そん
I
な
guess
僕
that's
の心の声を
good for
代
me
弁して
because
いたよ
that's
うに
probably
感じた。
how you got here initially.
だか
So
ら君を助けるべきだと思っ
now you
た。
just have to channel your love of VTubers and stuff
なる
into
ほど。
trying to help me with a model after you
隠
finish.
し事が得意なだけではないらしい。だが、 自
VTuber
分
going
が
out.
どれ
Nice,
ほど無
nice.
謀なことをしたかわかるか。
分かっている。もう後戻りはできない。君を助けたことで僕は窮地に立たされている。競技場で公然とエンジンに挑んだ君を得意の術で助けた。エンジン様は名演の主の不術だと
Again,
一
I
目でお分か
question
りになった
why
だろう。僕は
Do this
君
at
と
all.
同じ船に乗ってしまったん
He
だ。
literally got in the boat with him for with
俺
no
の意見
apparent
を
reason.
聞
He
く
hasn't
つも
talked
り
to
は
him.
毛頭ないようだな。
All he just knows
Imagine
that the Sitlali thing, and then that he's very good at
事の発
this
端
like
から教えてく
soul
れ。
dispersal thing.
なぜシトラリを探している？彼女と知り合いなのか？
I found you because I was watching Genshin. I was watching like Xile's clip, and then accidentally clicked me. Oh, nice, thanks. Makes me feel great. I was an accident.
彼女を知っているな。
I think this is how people feel when they learn that they've been adopted or something. Or
シト
you
ラ
were
リ
an
は僕の
accident,
家
bro.
族で死でもある。先ほどの武術も彼女が教えてくれたものだ。
So lucky I am. Now I'm gonna get a cash cow in the
僕
future
は彼
too,
女を
right?
守る責任がある。
ほう。
Uber lucky.
彼女を
This is where all my
守りた
luck
いが
went. That's why I
俺
suck
がエンジン
with
の
I
手で
suck
死んだ
with
方が都合が
gacha
良
in
かった
game.
のではないのか。だが、お前はそうしなかった。
Oh,
も
lucky.
っと
Yeah,
分
you
かり
better
やすい
pan out,
説明
bro.
が必要か。
Or else all my luck was wasted on on nothing, bro.
ナタの現状を変えたいと思っている。自分の手で何か成し遂げたいんだ。君は相当な変わり者に見えるが、
Oh.
僕に道を示してくれそうな気もする。
Oh.
変わり者か。
That's
I
I can like if I could cringe into like one of those paper balls, I would. Holy crap, that's oh.
大霊との意思疎通に最も長けた人物だとな。そして大霊は八神の国に関する多くの知識を持っている。
大霊？
God dang it.
八神の国。
Who the at home
なぜ
emo?
八神の国の知識が必要なんだ？
He's like
お前の知るべき
5'2"?
範疇かどうか判断
Supposedly?
しかねる。
僕に命を助けられたことを
Possible?
忘れる
Not。sure though.
ファデュイが恩知らずな輩
Got
だと
4-star
した
energy though.
人は嘘をつくが魂は違う。僕が感じ取った限り、君の魂はずっしりしていてまっすぐだ。
お前は確かに名
Am I
言のある
cringing
者だ。
To that sentence? Do you need me to
請求
say?
に結論を出してしまったことを
Holy.
詫びよう。思っていたより有能なようだな。では行こう。お前が計画に参加するに足る器であるかどうか見せてみろ。
Okay, we got the backstory.
そんな方法があるとは。
試してみる価値はある。
ああ、
now they're working together.
ズタズタになった地脈を網を編む方法で守るのではなく、もっと根源から解決する方法。
Strengthen the ley lines by sacrificing himself. He's
地
gonna do
脈
that.
の再構築か。
Yes. With the souls though. So it's the same type of deal. You're like, actually JP was fine. I don't think that makes it any less cringe that you said it during an English conversation though. Longer stream? I don't know. It depends on how fast this Archon quest is. Once this Archon quest is over, then I have to pull for Xilonen still. I'm so dude, I love the amount of effort they put into like animating Zitlali with her like deadpan eyes during like some of the cutscenes, and then now you have like dynamic backgrounds that really they're adding stuff to the game. They're actually making the in-game cutscenes slightly better, at least. Just a little bit.
それはただの独りよがりだっていうのよ。ほんと意固地なんだから。そんなくだらない思い込みで。
I already did like I think suspecting half of it yesterday, so it shouldn't be that much longer.
そんな風に育てた覚えなんてないわ。二度とあんな真似させないから。
Zitlali.
二人とも頑固なところは。
I mean, it's hard to say who. It's like she's just somebody you meet.
それ褒めてるつもり
is really old but doesn't look like it. The classic anime trope.
足元にも及ばないけどね。話を戻すけど、さっき聞いちゃったあれ、とんでもない話ね。
She's probably we don't know whether 4 star 5 star, but she's cryo. Could you believe it?
一体どういう意味だ？運命の食器みたいなものか？それで本当にアビスの問題を解決できるのかな？
We're like 10 minutes. I gotta do something I see, but
説明するのはちょっと難しいけど、カーンルイヤの装置なんだ。不思議な力があるらしいぞ。とにかく地脈がいじられたらナタのみんなが影響を受けるだろう。それってすごく大変なことなんじゃないか？
つまり隊長は最初から最後まで嘘はついてないってことね。
Give me the sub.
オロリンの記憶もそれを証明してる。
なんで隊長はそこまでしてナタを救おうとしてくれてるんだ？とりあえずマービカに知らせないとだな。
Doesn't really say for gifted subs. Oh, that's it. There's Act 2 though that I haven't gotten to. Frick, I can't finish today. Ah, that's sad. Okay, but that's alright. So we got through one of them. Cool. Let me do some farming stuff.
「紅に染まって散りなさい」
あと何発でしょう。浮き続けて。いい感じ。それ。
剣女盤石。
やるか。
絹のような弱さね。ファイヤー。岩原これって3段階？避けられる？
難攻不落。
Can't do this. So that works, but not well enough.
ローズクラッカー避けられるよっそれわおこれって三段銃おお剣女盤石手伝ってあと何発でしょうよっやるか避けられる
What? Oh. Fucking heck. What am I even building for at this point? Arbor still, I guess? Throw artifacts.
いつになったらお姉ちゃんみたいに背が高くなるんだろう。
That was useless actually. Why'd I do that? If this rolls one more into HP, we're keeping it, right? I have a piano comp the day after all the exams. I mean, who cares about the piano one, honestly? Okay, this wasn't useful. Just focus on your exams, and then just the piano competition isn't important. At least in my mind, at least, that's where I would say. But... Crit rate, okay, interesting. Not what I wanted. Get better HP percent here, I think, possibly. I don't think I have that many HP percent though. No. It's flat HP, flat HP. Yeah, okay. That's okay though. I just need a little bit. Good. Hard to watch Iron Mouse. I mean, it's definitely like everything is preference, so it's all like preference, so that's okay. Okay, let's do this. Just drop out of the competition? Yeah, you can do that. It's probably advisable. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Drawing tab instead of just getting another phone. Okay. I guess it's a long-term investment. I'm on board. Better design. Let's go. Drama. It's weird. It's probably like some type of stress relief for you. Nothing too crazy. Doing art and stuff. Not too surprising. Okay, I gotta do this one just because this is the only one with like a consistent chain of dailies, kind of. Very good permanent business. Well, let's think of some bars, bro. The rest I can just use the encounter points. What do you sell here? Come to color. Probably not available yet, right? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. So what I gotta do now is a reputation quest. Whatever. I gotta do these ley lines first. Do that. Oh wait. I pull. Sorry. You're back. I was kind of waiting for you, but then you came back pretty quick. I thought you were gone for like 10 minutes. Let me just quickly plant. Also probably because it's like a Wacom Graphite. Is that the one with the screen? Where it's basically like a separate screen with a tablet? Or no? At one point I was looking into drawing tablets, not because of for drawing, because as you can tell my skills in drawing is impeccable. But I needed I wanted to do like my math homework by hand and stuff, but submit it digitally. So I got like a Xilonen. This is better value than the Wacom at the time. I don't regret it or anything, but good one. Spec wise especially. Hard to argue. Ina used to use a Wacom Graphite for until she moved to the Quinti. Okay. Why are you looking at? Yeah, I was just trying to. There was like. What's it called? One of the professors I had like gives homework on pages and stuff like that, and a lot of it is like, and of course they require work and all that, like discrete math or something, but like basically it ended up being that even if it'd be much better to like document all your steps and stuff like by writing it out, but then you'd have to submit that homework. So that either you have to scan it in, give him like an actual like scrawled copy or something. It's not great either, but so then I was like, okay, let's. At the time when I was still in school, like we were still like doing physical classes. This was like before COVID. It was doable because like my friend and he had like a pen which I could use, like that would work with my laptop touchscreen. That I would use to like draw on like a Word document that would be able to just digitally submit that, and it was like clean and everything. Because you can also erase and stuff like that much easier compared to like pencil, because it just leaves smudges and everything. But after we went remote, which happened like in the middle of the course. I was like, oh wait, at home I can't. I have to like use my hand, or, like use a finger, to, like to operate the touchscreen to write it out, which didn't work at all because it just doesn't work. Then just super messy. Or I have to buy a pen, like it's just a straight up digital pen that would work with my touchscreen. But then the prices for those are pretty expensive anyway, so I was like, oh, okay, then the last alternative is just to get a separate tablet. Also helped us as we ended up doing like digital whiteboards online when we were doing homework with friends, because it just kind of became a ritual. So yeah, that's why I bought the tablet. Yeah, it was uni. It's COVID. Around that time, that's when we had the math course. I have a new one of these now. Give away these. This makes sense, right? Do it in this. Oh wait, I made a mistake. Wait, can I disable these? Okay, I have it's 120, I think, for one of these, and I have this quest soon. Okay, let me math this. 120 would get me, okay, and then this quest would get me 200, which fulfills that already, so I shouldn't be doing this, because eventually I'll just do Xilonen. So I should be doing the quests. Let me abandon these real quick. But yeah, I got it. Long story short, I got the tablet to do math homework. Boring AF. And then ever since I passed, I think there was like 2 classes that I used it on. And ever since then I haven't used it. It's been sitting in the shelf, and I think like I left it out like facing the sun, and it's a black tablet, and like the initial plastic layer on top of the it peeled up, so I don't think it's functional much anymore. Oh, it's functional, but it's just whack if I really want to use it. There you go, this is better. Should have done everything here instead. I don't know why. That, but... What did you get? No, it's not a screen, of course. I definitely wasn't gonna pay for a screen because I knew it wasn't gonna be a long-term thing. The specific model, let me check. I can check. Let me see. Huion. Yeah, Huion. Huion Q620M.
どこに行くかなんてどうでもよくて、ただ友達と遊びたいだけなんだけどね。
Yeah. It was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah. It's like the cheaper alternative. They get like for the same price as the Wacom, you get way more features and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not gonna be able to tell the difference between the Wacom and this anyway, from like what people like say. But like I think people just generally like it's all like mainly preference. When some people there's minute differences. I was like, I'm definitely not gonna be able to tell. So I'm also get a larger tablet, same money or something. Oh why'd I do that? Why am I dumb? Okay. Why am I dumb, bro? Nice, got some of that. I can plant that later. There we go. 20, let's go. Alright, this is kind of hilarious. And we do this. Then you force her into the water. Oh, whoops. How did they get up? No. Okay. No. I want to do this. I don't know how to do this correctly, bro. Let me do this, man. Close. One more shot. Come on. Okay, cool. After this, we can do it. I know that takes way longer than just actually taking her, like fighting her proper, but I don't know. It's... You know what? It's the principle of the thing. I don't think I was into Hollow at all. IDD when I was into VTubers before. I think the reason why I didn't like necessarily prefer ID as much before was that I think I never really like this isn't the concept. What drew me to VTuber wasn't the concept of the VTubering of like the VTuber themselves or anything. Like the concept of VTubing, but wait, where's the last one? But it was mainly actually driven by the fact that I like it when I can see people interact with one another, like collabs and stuff. And with VTubers, they're more likely to collab because there's like so many in like the same agency or whatnot. It happens specifically like much more in agencies as well, right? Because they interact with each other and that it's just good time. Whereas like in the indie YouTubers do it less because they're like more individual. But they've been doing it more and more because there's just saturating and stuff like that. So like that's what drew me to like Hollow, Niji and stuff like that because they did a lot of that first. Wait, let me pull out this team. Like Zeta is it'll just be a Hollow Live member. You're left kitty, I'm at right one as well as your soul. Really? Didn't strike me as a content creator type. I think you just want to be part of it rather than the content creation being the driver, huh?
準備できたかな。お披露目だ。光り輝くがいい。はびこりなさい。やっほー。しっかり構えてけ。
Well, this guy literally spawned in, and I'm immediately taking him out. There's Batman, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is my new Barba Nilu team. Nice, no? Okay, cool. Sorry, I was waiting a bit before, but I should do it now. Alright, pulls. Let's do it. Have like those kind of people to be with. Exactly, dude. That's the same thing that drew me to VTubers. That's as I mentioned. It's just being able to have a community. That's why I was like I was drawn towards like offline TV when they were still like a small, like before they got super big, and then they were just living in a house. As the house got bigger and they like kind of split up and did less with one another and stuff like that, I like the interactions between them, but like they started to split and then I stopped kind of following. That's the kind of stuff I wish I could have. A lot of that is because like my one friend I used to be able to like ride or die play with every game with, he's like depressed, and I think he's moved on. I think I mentioned this before as well, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe in the future it's still possible. Exactly, bro. It's the interaction, man. It's having fun with one another, being friends. I love that. And I also like content creation too. Not just like because I think it's not even like just the fact that people have a weird idea that it's an easy job. Like I don't think so, but like I like being able to the idea of like making people's days and entertaining other people, bringing positivity and joy to the other people. I think it's kind of what's it called, like pretentious, but it's like just bringing kind of good vibes or whatnot. Like just being positive and bringing people joy is something I feel very strongly about. And then even on software side, like that's why I want to do game development or like even like just software development. I like, to me it's just like I'm affecting the world in a positive way, and like by bringing people like the stuff they need and like make things better. It's not as direct as content creation, which is why like if I can, I want to do content creation, but yeah. Luminescent Spine. Okay, that's gonna be hard. This is one of the harder things to get. I need to find a Firefly somewhere. Where can a man get a Firefly? Do you just like leave him one day? No. He just got depressed, so he stopped hanging out. Like he just went radio silent. He did this already once. Like the history of it is that like we used to be in uni together. Really, because she looks up to Ina so much. More depressed. Like relatable. Yeah, I haven't been. I don't follow that much anymore because like part of it was like I got a job. So I have less time to kind of consume content. Part of it was like I'm slightly avoiding the clips so it doesn't overrun my YouTube suggestions or recommendations. Okay, I'm gonna try and force a spawn here. I think it's going into nighttime, right? That's such an inspiration. Yeah, Ino is one of my faves. The fave. On Ian side. Pretty much say for sure. Die hard taco. Let's okay, where can I find freaking fireflies, man? I need a luminescent spine. I thought it would spawn here, but it didn't. Did you see that she's having visa issues or something? Sad. The lost content and time. Okay, where can a man find some freaking Can I get a freaking firefly, bro? I wanna have to look up spawns. Not like they help ever. I mean, I'm here, but. You're so happy and always, yeah. I talk taco. Taco for life. But yeah, so like we were in university and we used to play games, and then like right after, basically he started. I think a lot of it is like he gets his personality and everything. It's like he got carried by having to go to school, regularly. So once everything like COVID hit and then everything got moved to online, he immediately like just shut himself down. He didn't even go to class. Like after like the first week or something, like he stopped showing up to like the online sessions that we used to have, like to do our homework every week together. Maybe it was like 2 weeks. I should be more generous. And then he stopped going to classes, and then he basically like dropped off the face of the earth. Went radio silent. And then he never showed up for final, and then like next thing I know is like almost like most of a year's gone by, and we finally start talking on Discord, like messages. He finally like opens back up, and then like we talk, and then we find out that he's dropped out basically. Yeah, I tried. Like I always checked up on him and everything. It's not like I wasn't doing it. Yeah, so it sounds like over, but since I'm good at stuff, it's hard to find people like actually really feel like I'm by myself because I do such large. Yeah, I can see that being like an opposite problem for me. I just don't really do well with strangers at all. It takes a while for me to open up. But yeah, so then he got super depressed and everything, and then like I tried contacting him. I didn't know necessarily where he lived or anything, so I can't do much except like check in periodically on Discord. I still sent him a message like every couple weeks now, even though he's never responded since like last year, December. But anyway, yeah, so what happened, like, so then he opened back up, like we started talking, and then I didn't have a job at the time, so then like he actually like got slowly better, and we started playing games. and like it got to a point where it got pretty good. Like we hung out IRL, like we hang out a lot. We had at least like kind of once a week, once or twice, or maybe every other week. I don't quite remember. But, like I'd be at his house and we'd like I remember one night that I remember very clearly where like we literally just talked about Japanese and like the similarities of kanji and stuff to like Chinese because it's a Chinese character, right? But we did that and we like talked to like 3 a.m. and then like we just kept on talking about like Genshin and games and stuff like that in his room, and then there's like and then his parents woke up because it was like 6 and we had breakfast. So and I already hung out with him since like we had dinner and everything the night before, so I still need human interaction. True. But yeah, so like we there was a lot of that, and then I don't even at this point I'm like even I'm blurry on the timeline a little bit now, but basically what happened like, and then yeah, like I'd like to think so. But eventually, and then like of course, and whenever we went out to hang out or something, like there was a mutual friend, well not mutual, like I only know him through this other friend through this first friend. But anyway, it's not super important, that detail. I don't know why I brought it up, but anyway, so and then one day he just I don't know what happened. He just stopped responding to all messages, and that basically happened for, I'd like to say, like, and like he shut himself down, and then like he recovered again like after like a couple months. Not a couple months, maybe like less, but it's hard to say. I'm not, this is like we're talking about like almost 2 years ago at this point. Yeah, so I want to, but yeah. So we were really great friends. We like just BS, you know. And then what happened was, wait, did I remove this now? No, not yet. So he shut down for another like month or two, and then like I think at this point it's like, so like what, the whole COVID situation happened in 2020, and then I had my first, and then so then he shut down for a while, and then he came back. We went out like once or twice more for food with like as a group, and then I was still at my old job at the startup company, so this was around 20 I want to say 2022, and then like ever since I think, and then we, even after he stopped hanging out IRL, we still played games because he was like, it wasn't like he didn't completely shut down after the second time he became alive. We call him like there's like an inside joke between the two, like between his mutual friend, where he's like dead or alive, and so he was alive for a little bit, and we would go out for dinner and stuff, and then wait, am I done? Yeah, okay, now I'm going back to just trying to look for fireflies. Where to look? When I go to his house, I tried, like the dude's just dead. I even like talking about like stuff I've tried like asking about him through his mom, and I got his like his actual, I didn't actually have his actual mobile phone number, but I got it. I found his mom on Facebook and messaged his mom to ask about him and everything, and like he's alive, so that's at least like better than nothing. But and I got his phone number and I texted him, so like that's like later in the story. But basically he then, instead of this next time, after the second time he was like hanging out, he didn't immediately like just shut down. Like last couple times he just completely like just fell off the earth, like we just didn't know what was going on. He was like, that's why he was like he joked that he was dead. But this next time he basically like tapered off, where like he was like, okay, I don't want to hang out IRL anymore. And then like he's like, I don't feel energy enough to like come out and hang about, but then he's like, we're still playing games together, we played Forza and all that stuff. And then, you know, as I alluded to, like then he like dropped off even there. And then that was like end of 2022, I think. And then I mean even early 20 no, it was the end of 2022, and that's about it. So then I got into Christmas, I think, and that's like the end of the year, and then like he just dropped off the face of the earth. And I didn't get to talk to him, and then like towards like in like October, he started like that's when I like reached out to his mom and stuff, because it was close to his birthday. And the first, actually no, it wasn't. Like, so October, what happened was like I sent, like, it was his birthday, I sent him Welkin, and I attached like a happy birthday on Discord message when I sent it. Go find him in person. I mean, there's a line, right? Like, I'm showing up at his house randomly. Like, I don't think that's, you know, I think he's just gonna feel too pressured to do anything. But anyway, so, and then he responded. I don't know whether like it was out of like kindness or whether like he felt obligated because I sent him a gift. But we ended up talking a little bit. Like, we had a back and forth for like a day or two, but then he and then actually no, it's like sporadic kind of conversations. And then for about a month, but I was on vacation. I was in vacation in Hong Kong at the time, because it was the end of October into November. This was last year. And then what ended up happening was I dropped everything off, and then like I was in Hong Kong, so then I bought him like a nice Genshin keychain and stuff like that that he likes. I hope he liked, I don't know. And I dropped it off at his house, and I never saw him, because he also has like weird sleep schedule where he's like, he used to like be asleep during the day and awake at the middle of the night. I'm not sure if he's fixed that. This needs to be a checkup. That's tough. Like, being unannounced, just showing up. I don't know, like he's, the reason why I'm hesitant is that he's, okay, when I keep sending him messages, like I used to send him in like every couple days back when we were like closer, because I was like, hey, you want a game tonight? Because that's what used to be happened, is like that's what usually, like, I just like hit him up like, you want to play tonight? I was like, okay, no, okay, that's okay. And he kept, and then I kept on asking basically even after he fell off the map, because I was like, okay, on the off chance he like is willing to. And basically when we talked again eventually, just on Discord, he was like, I don't know how to respond to that. Like that, like he feels pressure because there's so many unanswered messages that he won't say anything. He's that kind of guy. So that's why I'm hesitant to be like fully set up like a in-person thing, because like if he like refuses to, like if he says he's not ready to like go out for food and stuff like that, we like, it's kind of one of those things that you have to like respect that choice. But yeah, I mean, I gotta figure something out or whatever. At this point, I think I'm like, I have like a birthday gift ready for him this year. It's like October again, so it's like towards the end of the month. So I'll like put that as like, I had this planned out from like last year because I bought it when I was in Hong Kong as well. I didn't give it to him last time because I already gave him like Welkin. So where should I go? You're there for him? I don't know how much more I can show him I'm there for him when I'm messaging him every couple of days, but he's like not reading. Like, I don't know, like I'm sure he reads them maybe, I don't know. He hasn't blocked me. But anyway, so yeah, so then he fell off the map again after around this November. The last time I sent him I left the keychain, he was like, "Oh, thank you," and then like he's gone. So that's why I said I haven't talked to him since last December. He just like needs a friend. Okay, the other thing now is that apparently this whole time he's like been semi-active in his own Discord channels. I used to be part of it, and then I got kicked out because one of his other mutual friends that I learned from him didn't like me not agreeing with him. There's like a whole like shebang. Apparently like he wanted to move across the country to like go to a different uni, or this girl that he's never even like actually gone out on a date with, but they say that they're close. And then he was trying to justify it, and it was like he had to sacrifice his like major. He couldn't do the major that he initially was thinking about. He was like, oh, it's like a new experience, blah blah blah. His whole family's here, all his friends are here, and I was like, that's probably not a great idea. And then I disagreed with him, and he hasn't liked me since. And then after, when I like got a bit heated, and I admit it was bad, I apologized after during like some league games or whatever when we were playing, and then he got everybody to agree to kick me out, and I was like, that's okay, no worries. So anyway, so that's apparently he is like still active there, playing with other people. Like he got into another game like Final Fantasy 14, I think. And then the most recent thing I know about is that I know that the mutual friend that we used to go out and hang together with, they were like playing games together and like watching, like part of it was like just stalking their Discord status a little bit. So I know that he's semi-active. I don't know if he's gone outside of his home yet. But at the very least, I know that he's like actively speaking to people. Yeah, so that's like knowing that he's been active and doing other things, just not with me, makes me pause to like try and like force my physical presence in his company. So yeah, that's kind of like the whole shebang. I needed to kind of give you that context, I think, before I could explain why. I've tried everything. Like I've even like talked to his mom and everything already as well. So yeah. So I don't know, like right now, like my kind of plan here is that I have this final gift. It's like a Kaching figurine. It's his favorite character is Kaching, and I bought it in Hong Kong. I'm planning to give him that I saved from last year when I was in Hong Kong. So I'm planning on giving him that towards the end of the month. I'm gonna probably like leave it at his front door or something or whatnot, like how I did last time, and then he'll probably, and then like I'll leave him a Discord message, and then he'll probably talk about it or something, and then if that's the last of it, then I think that's gonna be it. Because it's pretty clear if that's like he's kind of like speaking out of obligation to me that I'm like giving him something. To start with that. No, the problem. He doesn't know about the figurine first of all, and then I already gave him a keychain on top of the welcome, so he wasn't really expecting anything else other than like anything at all back then, because I already gave him the welcome and he was only expecting the welcome. So I was like, I'll just do the save the coaching for a different day. Okay, give me the keychain. Yeah, the figurine. Yeah. So, yep, that's the plan. And then I think we'll see how it goes. It's definitely gonna be a conversation starter because I think he feels obligated. He's one of those guys that really cares about what other feel, kind of, almost overly. So we'll see how that goes, and then if that doesn't go anywhere, then I'm just a sad, lonely individual, and then at least that'll mean that I have nothing to distract me from keeping streaming. Because this is like a lot of the motivation to keep like this daily streaming thing was Like, not gonna lie, not having anybody else to talk to. Although I was streaming even while I was hanging out with him. That was just like... Sometimes I would take like the day off because I ended up hanging out with him. You know, it was like stuff like that. On the weekends and whatnot. So... but yeah. You know, I hate you, you were justified. It's my fault? I don't know what I did, honestly. I don't think it's anybody's fault at this point. I think it's one of those natural kind of like maybe he's like moved on. We didn't have as many similar interests that whatnot. It's just kind of one of those things. I was insensitive to what? Wait, where in that story did I take an active role in anything? Oh, no, I'm genuinely curious. Wait, I need to look up where these can spawn now at this point. I think I've given up. Like, I think I gave him space whenever he needed it. And I was just like patiently waiting for him to come back, and I always offered help or anything in the messages whenever I typed like, hey, if you need anything, let me know. But of course he never reached out. He's not, and I didn't expect him to, because you know he's kind of that kind of guy. Wait, no, we're not talking about... Sorry. This is not the guy... My friend is not the guy that kicked me out of the server. That was his mutual friend. That was a different friend. I think you're getting this mixed up. We were always on good terms. The actual, like, direct friend that I met in uni. It's the mutual, I'll quote-unquote friend. Turns out it was mainly an acquaintance. He basically like told me, so he basically told me that like the conversations that they had, because they had to like, and he was the guy that ended up having to tell me that like, yeah, that decision is that you have to get kicked from the server. And I was like, okay, no worries. I even did, like, he even gave me the option to like, do you want to like talk to them? And I was like, that's okay, you guys, like, I don't want to, I'm not like part of their friend group. So I was like, I stepped away. It's like I was definitely like an external. I was like, they all went to high school and stuff together, so I was just like, it's not my place to try and keep my place in here. But yeah, no, it's not that guy. So that's why, like, that's the confusion. Yeah. So there was literally no like event that happened between me and my friend that I know about. So, yeah. I do, but none of them like have similar interests. The one guy that have similar interests in cars, had similar interest in cars, but he was an intern, so he's gone now. Maybe he'll be back next year, though. We'll have to see. Yeah, which is why I enjoy streaming so much. I guess that's a plus. Yeah, the guy was like interested in cars and everything, and I was like, we really hit it off, and he like... So I like really enjoyed it, but then he's gone. And then everybody else doesn't care about cars. Nobody cares about video games. Everybody's like... Again, I work at a larger company, so like you gotta be pretty well put together, and then like everybody has like a lot of, you know, like I had some previous coworkers that were really into like sports, exercise and stuff like that. I was like, that's not really for me. We didn't, so like we worked out well, like we were like very good work acquaintances, but like I don't have anybody at work that and I'm also like the only person that really like socializes. kind of interesting, even though I'm like kind of like I don't work well with strangers and stuff like that, but like I'm the one that like, hey, it's a long weekend, anybody want to go anywhere? And then I have to literally bribe them by saying, okay, I'll drive literally everybody. Like I'll come to your place, pick you guys up, and then drive another to the place that we go to eat. In order to get them to hang out outside of work. It's not for a lack of trying, bro. I mean, there's been other people on stream, so it's not like particularly more lonely or anything. It's different types of banter, I guess. It's different though, because like I haven't even actually like talked outside of stream with any of the viewers really, so it's like it's nice that you guys are keeping me company, and I'm glad that I can help you guys out, giving you guys some entertainment and all that. God. The only person that's kind of really interactive is like kind of Zevo, and the main reason why that happened was because I was helping out with his CV. My mom's like used to work in HR. So where's this freaking Luminescence guy? I mean, your DMs are kind of nonsensical, no? Kind of some weird stuff. Ah, JK. Yeah, I don't know. We might have just have too much of a generational gap. Who knows? As they say, once the older people get, the less of the gap seems to be. Get Bumble, get Tinder. True. I still can't find this stupid Firefly, bro. I'm getting heated, man. Where? Firefly doko desu ka? A grinder? No, I actually thought about that. Not getting grinder, but like I was like, is my friend like homosexual? I didn't know about it or something. One of their mutual friends came out as trans, I think.
Yes.
The mutual friend from like the old Discord. I was kicked out of. Okay, let's try Inazuma maybe. That would be an interesting story, but I'm definitely not. I'm definitely straight. It's the middle of the night. I hear crickets. Okay, I guess not. Sky first. What am I? Are you trying to like? Oh, with all this like, get me to fulfill your fanfic fantasy or something? What are these ideas, man? Crystal core. Yeah, so it'll be in another month. You guys will get an update. at the end of the month. About how it's going. Friendo. Because I'll have... Oh, maybe in November. I'll have given him the birthday present, and we'll see whether it's going to be the last birthday present I give him. I found a butterfly before I found a freaking firefly. Dude, that's like the GTA meme, bro. I got this before GTA 6 came out. Let me go to another spot. What time is it, bro? It's almost 3. It's already past 3, but it's almost been 3 hours. I like a conversation too much to leave, and I haven't gotten Xilonen yet. I vow to get. Come on. Love to be a woman because you can just do basically whatever and no judgment, and you hate it, you just call it sexist. Dude, you had legitimately like I've thought about, it's like, what if, like, I think everybody has these thoughts once in a while. It's like, I'm super curious, like, what if I was a woman? It's crossed my mind more than once. Like, how much different would my life have been? Would I even be even into video games? Part of me, I know, is like, it's really like insensitive to say like, oh, you guys, it's always grass is greener on the other side and all that. I understand that. But like, I think it's like, oh, that'd be cool. But I know it's like you guys deal with a lot more stuff than I do. There's definitely drawbacks if you roll a different gender. No. The problem is I don't like, if, okay, not gonna lie, if I kind of thought about this, I would never like transition or anything or try any of that stuff unless technology got to the point where it's like it's truly like genetically you're female. That's never happening. I like in my mind I was like, would I ever do it? Like, maybe, like, definite no if it's like not at the genetic level, but I figured what, lol. After the me, I wonder if you like the alpha male. Andrew Tate, imagine. No, that couldn't be you. Where are these freaking fireflies, man? I love how online they're just like, yeah, they're found outdoors. Like, thanks, bro. Tell me more. Why can I never find any identified as a woman? I wouldn't though. I'd be just lying, which I'm not. Which I'm not about. Yeah, different from like what else would happen. I mean, that's like part of the whole discussion, right? It's like do you get access to the bathrooms and whatnot? There's like a whole thing. People like are trying to figure out right now, right? Right. Fake. Once already. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that looks like fireflies here, but they're not. Oh. Kind of shop around here. Please. The luminescence fine, man. Imagine if I like got so excited that I ended up like despawning it by like hitting it with an ability. Imagine. Oh no, I don't want to kill with you. Not a fan. That's basically it. You might feel different, but I can't tell the diff. I mean, it's not like you make a change and something changes. You're people that identify as, you know, a different gender or something like that. They legitimately feel like that's their gender, right? So they don't want other people to affirm that. So it's less like you're making a change and then you should feel a change. It's more like you're returning or getting what you should have been, kind of deal. This is speaking from like a third party, by the way. Don't quote me on any of this, but that's from my understanding. That's the payoff. Don't necessarily get anything, but like you get to feel like, at least in some part, that you're the right gender. Probably working towards it, no? If you identify. They might just be like strapped for cash and they can't afford it because the surgeries and stuff like that aren't cheap. Or they're too young to like be able to make these decisions right now and get the surgery and whatnot. But apparently, from what I understand, like it's pretty dicey health-wise to start transitioning really early or something, or maybe the other way around. I don't quite remember, to be honest. I don't get too deep into researching that stuff. There's a lot of stuff that looks like fireflies, but they're not fireflies. But if this is not an area that has fireflies, I don't know what would be. Alright. That's hilarious. What if I have a bug? I bugged the game somehow and I just don't have any firefly spawns. Can you imagine? Because I'm living it right now. I don't have to imagine Jack right now. Like one friend with. Oh no, that was frickin' butterfly only. Now it's daytime, bro. Okay, let's go back to nighttime. Like the feeling that you are you, but they are also like only friend who has gone all the way says that she could have easily found the same thing as a guy. Yeah, I mean, also it depends on like what the person as well. This is all like not like a binary thing. Oh, lol. Get it? People can just be happy with like less, you know, and then some people are like, I literally feel like I'm crawling in my skin right now. I'm in the wrong body, and they really need extra push or whatnot. Like a physical change. Okay, it's raining, so it's not gonna have anything. I go back. Maybe I go back here. Doesn't matter, just as long as they know. True, true. You're not the target audience for sure of like what this stuff is. Fair enough. That's very self-aware of you to know that. He canceled. He's teetering. People are like annoyed that he's like faked his game shows and stuff like that. It was like didn't treat particularly people very well. What I've heard. But like, he's not gonna be like fully canceled because like unless like his philanthropy gets freaking exposed as being like, oh, this is fake. Then he's like gone off the internet. But right now he's still, you know, still around. I've gotten so much crystal core, but no fireflies. Just looking in the wrong place. I don't care. I'm running away. Okay, it's not gonna be anything up here. Team C is shutting down. Oh no, but that's normal because they only had so much money. They raised that amount of money and then it could only run for that long. So that's not actually. That's not news. Apparently there's stuff here. It's not that it's shutting down. It's just like, yeah, we completed the job that they were funded for. So that's not like anything cancelable or anything. Did I see something? Yes. Okay, finally. Holy. I can almost taste the bed right now. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be so dead tomorrow for work. GG's. Yeah, so we'll see. The friend situation, I'm glad I got to say it again. It's always an interesting story and getting other people to listen. Thanks for listening, Lisa. Even while you should be studying. Appreciate you. Okay. 48k primos. That means I'm like total about 75 there. Yeah, 375. I'm triple pity right now. I don't know, quad pity. Thereabouts. Yeah, 360. Wait, what? Yeah, 84 360. Yeah. But I'm guaranteed right now, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. I have 10 pity here. There's 10. I'm working with 10 pity. Hopefully we'll get an early so we don't have to worry about it, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's get 20 here. Never seen that much. I got all the way up to 60k, I think, once. But then I got both banners and both weapons, so. Call A. Convert artist C6. There's 30. Alright. What is this again? Back frags. Okay, that's kind of useful. This is 40. Boom, right there. No. Okay. Should I like close my eyes again or something? Candace, that's good. Oh, I got 2 Candaces. Nice. That's nice. This is 50. Nope. Story ain't bad. Do I have C6 story yet? I do. Is that 50? Is this 60 now? Bean. Nope. Candace again, that's good. 70. Hit soft pity here. Yep. Oh, we won't hit it yet. Oh, that's a convert as well. 70, so we do 71. Bad. 72. Not soft pity yet. It's like soft pity starts at 75, 73, 74. Oh my god, I still didn't get it. 75. Okay, we're at soft pity now. Okay. Oh, I even got C6 Candace now. 75, 76. Hey, there it is. Holy crap. No earlies here. I'm glad I got it before 80 though. I got it before I got it 82 or something, which is crazy. Oh, I forgot to listen to that other one. Frick. I usually listen for that. And I do a 10 here, just for fun. Perfect. I'm gonna waste that. What is this? Energy recharge pull-on. Ooh. That would be cool. Build damage will increase. Oh, that seems good. New weapons anyway, so. Cool. I'm not too bummed about that. Cool. And then now we're just saving for Mavuka now. What am I down to now? I got more intertwined from this. So 82. So I'm back down to 82. So that's what? 312? 312? That's what? Times 5. Oh, I'm still quad pity, right? Yeah, I still have full quad pity. I still have 4 pities. Total. Okay, I was just calculating it out. 312, so 320 is about 4 pities worth. Fulls. Yeah, I got it. We're good. Yeah, so I'll have enough for guaranteed Mavuka for sure. Definitely not pulling for anything else, because if I win any 50-50s, it's over. I'm not guaranteed for anything, so... we got 2 patches to wait around for, so... guess we'll have that. Nice. Because we're definitely not pulling for anything anytime soon. We're gonna end it there. Yep. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thanks for hearing me out. But yeah, it's been great. I'll keep you all posted. Maybe you can drop by more. But I think you're actually gonna probably start preparing for exams and stuff. So, best of luck there if you don't get a chance to drop by again. And then we'll figure out whatever the Genshin stuff is. Yeah. We might have to be online to do that because they might like verify. Because I think Genshin, at the very least, on first login does that whole like verify email thing. So unless you want to give me the access to your email, I don't think we can do anything. So, unless we're both awake and online. But yeah, with that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care, stay safe, all good stuff. Gonna be Forza tomorrow, and I'll see you guys there. Bye. We're gonna try and fully complete the Archon quest next week. Yep. Bye.